What's up, Virgo? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. This is for the week April 22nd through April 28th. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. Only take what feels right and leave the rest for someone else. Please hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. And if you'd like a personal reading, information's in the description box down below. I do have a website now, so you don't have to worry about emailing me. You can just check out the website and get your reading right there. Also today I'm using a microphone because in a past video there were some comments talking about not being able to hear me, so please let me know if the microphone is helpful. Anyway, let's tap into this upcoming week for you guys. Spirit, angels, ancestors, come through for Virgo. I do have channel messages for you. Let me remember them. So last week, your challenge was to allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow yourself to be imperfect. That was last week's message. And I do feel that that is still rolling over into this week. So still allow yourself to be imperfect. Perfectionism doesn't exist. Allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow yourself to make mistakes. That's how we grow and learn. But this week, Spirit wants you to allow yourself to be perceived. Allow yourself to be seen by others. Allow yourself to be observed and analyzed by others. I was getting that the sun shines a little brighter and a little warmer whenever you're outside. Some of you, you're meant to be seen. You're meant to be viewed, talked to, and perceived. So allow yourself to be perceived this week. But yeah, the sun shines a little brighter and a little warmer whenever you're outside. So literally going outside is going to help the sun shine brighter and the sun shine a little warmer. But I was also getting that this could be outside in a different way, where it's like when you're outside of that job, the sun shines brighter and warmer. When you're outside of that relationship, the sun shines brighter and warmer. When you're outside of your comfort zone, the sun shines brighter and warmer. So get outside this week, literally for some of you, but also outside of something, outside of a limiting belief, outside of a relationship, outside of a job, outside of a comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You'll be pleasantly surprised once you allow yourself to step outside, is what I'm hearing, okay? I was also getting something about a prescription. Some of you have a prescription coming in this week. It's either coming to you in the mail, in your mailbox, or it's going to be able to pick up at a pharmacy. Your prescription is in this week. I also wrote down poker. Some of you might be playing poker, watching poker, or something about poker is going to be significant this week. I'm seeing some of you painting walls, or painting in general. Maybe some of you are artists, or you're painting your home, painting walls in a room. Yeah, I'm seeing someone doing some sort of like rolling paint. This could be you, or maybe you're having people come over to your home to paint your home or to do some sort of home renovations. And then the other channel message I got was, just because things could have been different doesn't mean that they would have been better. Whatever happened, happened the way it was supposed to. It wouldn't have been better. Things didn't go differently because they weren't supposed to, right? And it wouldn't have been better, it would have been worse. So technically it's like you're dodging a bullet, it's a blessing in disguise type of an energy, if that resonates with you. Yeah, I just saw the tower, right? It would have been worse. If things would have continued with that person, or if things would have continued in that situation, it would have been worse. So just because things could have been different doesn't mean that they would have been better. All right. Let's see what your overall energy is for this week, Virgo, and then we'll pull some more cards. I'm pulling out the Mystic Mondays today. Spirit told me to pull these cards. We also have a full moon, April 23rd, in the sign of Scorpio, which is a very intense transformation. It's a deep dive kind of a moment, but it's also going to help to cleanse and release things that no longer serve us, so that we can make space for what is meant for us and what we truly desire. If you feel called to take a spiritual bath tonight or tomorrow, whenever you're watching this, to help with this energy, to help relax your mind, relax your muscles. I'm also getting something about putting water outside, making moon water. Put your water outside tonight, put your crystals outside tonight, put your tarot cards, your oracle cards outside tonight. Whatever you want to put outside, put some stuff outside. It'll help to charge the moon energy with it. I'm seeing some of you tapping more into your spirituality, doing more spiritual things. Maybe you haven't had time to, or maybe you haven't had the interest to, but something has changed or something has shifted. Now you have more time, or you have more energy, or you have more interest in connecting with spirit and connecting with your spiritual self. So you're like reading tarot cards for yourself more, you're using crystals more, you're journaling more, you're doing little magic spells, you're taking baths, all of those things. The number 333 is showing up in your reading too. I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. So 333 could be significant. But I want to get one card. What's the overall energy for Virgo this week, April 22nd through April 29th? And I just saw 555 as well. Your overall energy is the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or there's going to be a Gemini who pops up into your life this week that's significant for you. But the Knight of Swords talks about clear communication. So I'm getting that some of you are going to be communicating with somebody who you haven't communicated with in a while, or you're just going to be communicating more with somebody who's already in your life. If this is like a romantic situation, I feel that you and your person are going to be talking more, having more communication. I'm also seeing some of you getting asked out on a date, or you asking someone out on a date, and there's really good communication. There's good banter. The person is funny. They find you funny. There's not like there's no silence in the conversation. I mean, there's like, you're eating your food or you're taking breaths to like think about what you're going to say next, but it really feels like the conversation just flows with this person. So I'm getting like a good first date or a good first impression that's happening for some of you this week as well. Somebody's really impressed by you. Yeah, the Empress. What did I say? The Empress impressed by you. Literally, you're impressive. Whatever you're saying is impressive. Whatever you do for work is impressive. How you dress, how you smell, how you look is impressive. Something about you is very impressive to someone. This could also be a job interview I'm getting. And they feel like you're the perfect fit for the job. We're seeing the Strength card as well. Because of your experience, because of your life experience, because of your resume, because of the way that you answer the interview questions. Somebody's very impressed with you. Okay. I'm also getting that you may have to like defend yourself or stand up for yourself this week. And for some of you, you don't have to defend yourself or stand up for yourself. You just need to be quiet or not say anything, not react. So for some of you, I'm getting that you are going to like defend yourself with the Knight of Swords here. It's like, I'm holding my ground. I'm standing up for myself. I'm saying my piece. I'm speaking my truth because I need to, because I feel like I have to. And for others of you, I'm getting that this could be other people like coming at you, trying to attack you, trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to pull some information out of you, and you just won't give it to them. You're too busy, you're too focused on yourself, you're planning something, you don't have time or energy for low vibrations or petty energy. Okay. We're also seeing the Judgment card happening for you this week. Some of you might be getting a phone call during this reading or after this reading. And I'm also getting that there is somebody here who wants to talk to you or wants to talk to you again. So they're calling you. You may also be getting a phone call from like your doctor or from the pharmacy letting you know that your prescription is available. For some of you, it could be like for your eyes. Maybe you have glasses or contacts that are in. You're going to get a call that they came in. And you can go pick up your prescription. You can go pick up your contacts or your glasses. What else is happening for Virgo this week? The Queen of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. My ear just started ringing when the Wheel of Fortune came out, and I'm getting this energy of things changing for you in a really good way. The tables are turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Pentacles was giving me this energy that some of you run your own business, or you're thinking about employing yourself, going into business for yourself, and I see you being really successful with that. For those of you who already have your own business, it looks like there's a lot of clients coming this week, a lot of sales, services, things like that. I feel like people are wanting to work with you or wanting to purchase from you, wanting to support your business, especially if it is a small business. I'm getting like people are getting your name out there, people are getting your products, your services out there, people are referencing you, people are referring people to you. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, if you don't have your own job or if you don't have your own business, it looks like work is going really well this week too. There could even be talks about like a promotion or talks about more money. I'm also seeing some of you might have like an important meeting this week at work. I'm seeing like an office or like a boardroom. Maybe you have a pitch for something. It looks like it's going really well. They're very impressed with you. The Knight of Swords was telling me that someone is very impressed with you. So I'm getting that your boss is very impressed with your work if you aren't your own boss. Or if you are your own boss, your clients, your customers are very impressed with your work or very impressed with what they're getting from you. You're making a good impression this week. People are impressed with you. Okay. I'm also seeing the Five of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing no love lost. You're getting over some sort of loss or disappointment this week as well. The energy is shifting. I'm hearing that like the loss was temporary or the sadness was temporary. I'm also getting grief comes in waves. So if you've been feeling some sort of like grief or sadness or loss or disappointment, know that that is all shifting this week. That's all changing. Your spirits are going to be uplifted. You're going to be in a better mood by the end of the week. Okay. Let's clarify. What's the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo? What's the Wheel of Fortune? The King of Cups. And then we're seeing the Three of Wands, and we're seeing the Nine of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, I got this message that you're going to figure out where you're supposed to be this week, or you're going to figure out what it is that you really want this week. Some of you have been having a hard time figuring out like what's going to make you the happiest. Where do you want to live? What job do you want to do? Something like that. But I'm getting with this King of Cups, Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Three of Wands, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, that all of that is changing this week, and you're going to figure out what makes your heart happy, what makes you happy. You're going to find that perfect spot for you, that perfect location. You're going to figure out what it is that you want to do for work forever. Something like that. Some of you could even be discovering like your purpose here on this earth. You're like, yes, this is my purpose. This is why I'm here. Literally. Okay. I'm hearing abundance is your birthright. Prosperity is your birthright. Okay. The universe will provide for you. The abundant universe will provide for you. I'm also getting this message that you'll never be broke again. So something about this week. Maybe there's more money coming in. Maybe there's like a bunch of sales. Or there's some kind of like proof or tangible result that you're not going to ever be broke again. Because I'm hearing that. You will never be broke again. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is financially free, regardless of your gender. So financial freedom is coming up for you this week. Or just this energy of like, I'm never going to be broke again because I know that the universe provides for me, and so it will. The universe always provides for me, even if it is at the last second. The universe will always provide for me. I will always have more than enough. I will always have more than I need. Yeah, and then we're seeing the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be preparing for a trip, or maybe you're moving and relocating. But the Knight of Wands is telling me that there is some sort of like adventure or travel opportunity coming up for you, or something spontaneous is happening this week. It could be this date offer. That could be spontaneous. Maybe you weren't expecting to go on a date this week, or maybe you weren't expecting to ask somebody out on a date this week, but something just works out. Okay. I'm also getting this energy that some of you are moving towards a new person romantically this week. This person could show up this week. And I'm getting that you're moving towards a new person, or you're just not wanting somebody back from your past, or you're not wanting to entertain current connections. You're wanting something new, something different, something better, and it's showing up for you this week, or you're just like moving towards that this week. Okay. I'm seeing new people starting to enter your life, new ideas entering your life, new wants, new desires, Newness is entering Virgo's life this week. A lot of new energy is starting to flow towards you. Which makes sense because the Scorpio energy, I feel like, it's kind of like that last cleanse of the past. There is some sort of like energy that's being like pulled or taken away from you to make space for all of this new that's coming in for you. I'm hearing you haven't done anything wrong, Virgo. Some of you, maybe you think that you did something wrong, or maybe you think that something is your fault, but I'm hearing that you haven't done anything wrong, or you're not in the wrong. That's what Spirit is saying. You haven't done anything wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Then we're seeing the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress. This is telling me that you're going to get what you want out of a relationship situation, or you're going to get what you want in terms of like a partnership, love, connection, friendship. Some of you could be making new friends, but this is also telling me that there is like some new connection that's coming your way and it's going to make you very happy, and this person is very impressed with you. The Empress keeps showing up, and I'm getting the word impress instead of Empress. And I feel like whoever you're meeting this week, or whoever you're going on a date with this week, or connecting with this week, they're very impressed with you. You kind of get to like hold the power in this connection in a sense. You're not a very controlling person, but there is something like sexy or enticing about this power that you can feel that this person is giving to you. It's like, maybe I'm getting this energy of some of you being on the other side of a crush. You know when you have a crush on somebody and maybe they aren't reciprocating it, so it's kind of hard for you. But this is different. It's like you can tell that this person's into you. You can tell that this person has a crush on you, so you get to have the power. But I get that you like this person too. They make you feel good. Their wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. They check off almost all of your boxes, if not all of them. You're equally as impressed with them, but you're not showing it. You're not like putting all of your cards on the table from the very first date, or you're just not really giving all of yourself immediately, which is smart, I think, because you're allowing yourself to see where the situation's going to go. But there's like this energy from the very first moment that you and this person meet, or the very first date, where you're like, yeah, this person likes me. I can tell that this person is interested in me. I can tell that this person has a little crush on me. So there's some sort of power there for you. And I'm getting that you like it. You like the power that this person gives you, or you like the power that this new connection gives you. It makes you feel very powerful. Yeah, and then we're seeing the Queen of Swords. So again, regardless of your gender, it makes you feel very powerful. It puts you in like a very powerful position, this connection that's manifesting for you, or this connection that you're currently in. Okay. And then I'm also seeing the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands, which is telling me that the fog is going to clear. Some of you recently, there may have been like a lot of options, or you may have had to be pulled in a bunch of different directions. There's been some sort of confusion with the Seven of Cups, where it's like, where do I go? What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I supposed to be around? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, what is going on? And then the Ten of Wands tells me that that's coming to an end, because tens always represent completion. And the Ten of Wands is also kind of dropping the burdens and releasing any pain, negativity, exhaustion. All of that is coming to an end as well this week. And I'm getting that the fog is literally clearing. That's what this message is telling me, that the fog is clearing. And we did talk about how you're going to figure out what it is that you truly want this week. You're going to figure out your purpose, why you're here, what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going next, things like that. Okay, let's get some oracle cards for you, and we'll wrap this up. Oracle cards for Virgo. I'm hearing not all that glitters is gold. So keep that in mind this week. Not all that glitters is gold. And allow yourself to be perceived. People are very impressed with you, or people will be very impressed with you. So allow yourself to be perceived. I'm hearing that your fear of failure is holding you back, or your fear of rejection is holding you back for some of you. Obviously, I'm not talking to everybody. Remember, only take what resonates, but I'm hearing you have nothing to be afraid of. Allow yourself to be perceived. You're impressive. Virgo is impressive. That's what I'm hearing. You can use that as an affirmation if you want to. Repeatedly tell yourself, I am impressive. People are always impressed by me. The universe is impressed by me. I am impressive. 100%. For some of you, I'm getting that what you do is really cool. What you do for work is really cool. Even if other people don't think that, that's what Spirit is saying. What you do for work is really cool for some of you. You're really talented. Your work is really cool. Your art is really cool. And then we're seeing come together. We need each other. The number 44 or 444 could be significant. And this asks, where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others in the world? So there's this energy of you coming out of isolation, or you coming out of a hermit, hiding kind of a mode, and you immersing yourself back into the world, which is what the universe wants from you. So if you're feeling pulled outside, if you're feeling pulled in a new direction, or if you're feeling pulled somewhere, go. Because I do feel that there is more for you to do, more for you to see, more people for you to connect with. And I do feel like for some of you, it's time to come out of hiding or come out of a separation period. And it's time for you to immerse yourself in the human experience and immerse yourself in the world. So get outside, allow yourself to be perceived. Let's see what spirit animals are around you this week, Virgo. I'm hearing stop and smell the roses. Romanticize the little things. Yeah, I'm getting something about the flowers being very vibrant this week, and you're like taking pictures of them, or you're like stopping and actually smelling them, or just kind of like stopping and admiring flowers, the pink ones, the white ones, orange ones, yellow ones. But I'm just getting like colors are more vibrant for you this week, or flowers are very vibrant this week, especially when you go outside. And then we're seeing horse spirit, the number 33. 333 again, that did show up for you twice now, and it says freedom is yours. This is confirmation that you are free from something, that you're free from a limiting belief, that you're free from a toxic pattern, that you're free from some sort of cycle, that you're free from a bad relationship, that you're free from an awful job. But yeah, freedom is yours. Horses could be significant for you. And then we have hummingbirds around you as well. Some of you, this is confirmation, you're already seeing the hummingbirds. This card says, be here now. Yeah, stop and smell the roses. Some of you are going to see a hummingbird this week. It also goes 33, 34. 33, 34. These cards are really well shuffled, so the likelihood of the cards showing up in sequential order like that is very low. But this tells me that you are making progress. You might even be seeing like sequential numbers like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, things like that. That could also be confirmation for you of this reading. You're making progress, Virgo. Even if it's small progress, progress is progress no matter what it looks like, right? Just like finding a penny is still money that you didn't have, right? Like every penny counts, even if it is just 1 cent. Even if you're just 1 cent richer, it's still a penny that you didn't have. So you are making progress, and every penny counts. Last card for Virgo. Yeah, we're seeing success. Success. You're a success, Virgo. I'm also hearing you're a hit. Something is a hit. Maybe you make music, and that song's going to be a hit for some of you, but that doesn't have to resonate. I'm just getting whatever you're working on right now for some of you behind the scenes is going to be very successful. It could be a book, it could be poetry, it could be a video, a film, photography, some sort of writing, some sort of art, music. It could be anything, a business, whatever you're working on in the background or whatever you're working on behind the scenes is going to be very successful. You already are successful, but I'm seeing success, growth, victory, all of that coming your way this week too. So allow yourself to be perceived. Remember that things could have been different, but they wouldn't have been better. So there's no point in holding on to that energy. And yeah, hopefully this message helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Enjoy your week. And I will see you next time. Peace.